What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, Mary J. Blige music. Guys, some of the dumbest people I know have a lot of money. And sometimes, you think that it's because this person, went to medical school, or that person is in the entertainment world. And surely that person has other dating options. It's true. A lot of guys that got money, especially if they're young, they do have a lot of options. That doesn't replace the fact that they are dumb. Some of these guys have a specific type, and that type is to be around ladies who actually mean them no good and can do nothing for them. That's the plight of a lot of rich guys, especially guys in the black community who come to fame, come to fortune, and then now all of a sudden it's like, okay, it's time to spend money on these chicks that I never could get in the first place, that can't do nothing for me, just so I can end up having a bad experience at the end. Now, what happens is that, in the bedroom, booty clapping sounds. Yeah, it goes down, man. They're going to be extra freaky and the booty's going to be popping everywhere. But ultimately, you're going to end up with a lady that doesn't understand your hard work, doesn't understand your dedication to do anything. And all she expects to do is nothing and to get free money from you. And what you're going to end up doing is after she gets free money from you, she going to go right to another guy after she builds up herself and then deal with somebody else who can't do anything for her off of your money. Okay? We've seen that. We've seen a lot of ladies clout chasing the bag and a lot of guys falling for it. I'll give you an example. Look at Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is only dealing with guys to get to the next level. And guys think that she likes her future Michael B. Jordan. No, she's using you to get more clout and to get more money, and then you're gone. Well, one idiot couldn't understand that, and that's PJ Washington. And guys, the reason why we know so much about PJ Washington, even really Brittany Renner, was that Brittany Renner was kind of going viral here and there, but without PJ Washington, she wouldn't really be in the limelight anymore. She's over 30. She doesn't look as hot as she used to, but that drama with PJ Washington and that whole public breakup really did a lot of good for her. She got a chance to, meet up with Kevin Samuels, Cam Newton. She went on DJ Academic's show, Fresh and Fit. She got clout. And what does Brittany Renner do for anybody? Nothing. There's nothing that Brittany Renner can do, offer the general public. Nothing. No business skills, nothing to offer the entertainment world. She's just a big mouth and depending on who you are, a pretty face and not by a nice body. Nothing wrong with that, but is she worth the investment of you wifing her up or giving her a baby? Hell no. PJ Washington should have learned that. You got schooled by an older lady, you got played, your feelings got hurt, you got embarrassed. But fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That is the motto. And PJ Washington has got himself in another situation with this chick by the name of Alisah Chanel. Now, who is Alisah Chanel? I'll tell you who she is. Well, she's just an IG model. What does she do? Nothing. Is she attractive? Of course. What does she do for him? Nothing. What does she have to offer him? Nothing. So really, should she be in the same place as him? No. Let me go over that. What does she have to offer? Nothing. What does she do? Nothing. Should she be in the same place as him? No. And there lies the problem with rich young black men. Entertainment world or a business world. Here you are around chicks who they shouldn't even be there. They don't deserve to be there. If you were not there, they'd be dealing with somebody else who had nothing. Or some guy take them to Dubai that has nothing. But because you think that you're special, what are you going to do? You're going to date them, buy them kind of stuff. If you're dumb enough, you'll get them pregnant. If you're even dumber than that, you'll wife them up, won't sign a prenup, and then you'll go broke. At the same time, this particular lady who has nothing to offer you is going to build her Instagram following and her page off of you, off of your clout. Because in exchange for screwing you and most likely screwing your life up, she's going to build a whole name off of you, a la Kim Kardashian, Ray J, Lori Harvey Future, Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan. And then once she's done with you, all the clout's going to go to the next guy or to the next brand deal. things that she possibly wouldn't get by herself. And what can she do for PJ Washington? Well, it's not that she needs to do anything for him, but she probably can't at all. All she has is, well, what she looks like. She's an IG model. And how does he reward her? He gets her name tattooed on his hand. Ridiculous. A woman who shouldn't even be there at all. You get her name tattooed on your hand.
You stupid.
Here is where entitlement meets content. Because now she believes she belongs there. And she can get something for nothing because PJ Washington is allowing that to happen. When really you should be somewhere at the All-Star game begging to get into the club for free so you can even meet a superstar. You've wifed up somebody that pretty much you're going to end up not being with in like another year or two anyway. Because she's not going to be no wifey. And you should have learned better from that from Brittany Renner. But a lot of guys don't learn. They're just attracted to the dysfunction. Now, I don't have a problem with you being attracted to the dysfunction. That is all fine and dandy. But do you know what I have a problem with is when you start complaining and bitching about it. You know, sad music. Oh my God, man. These IG models ain't ish. They ain't nothing. They all tired. They lame. They scam artists. But bro, that's what you're dealing with. It's who you spend your time with. Okay? What are you going to learn from it? There's plenty of chicks bouncing their butts and stuff on Instagram. I don't have any problem with it. I, in fact, like to look at it. What are you going to get? What does she have to do to be with you? What standards does she have to follow to be with you? And you don't require her to do anything. But here's the requirements that you got to make. You got to be rich. You got to make a lot of money. You got to spend a lot of money. You got to be a certain height. All of these things you got to do to be with the IG model. But the IG model don't got to do nothing but, you know, bend it over, which she was going to do that with whoever she's dating with anyway. That's not a sacrifice. But this is what you require. So you don't get anything. You probably don't even get a good nice meal. You probably don't get any affection, even talk to the right way. Then when something happens, you want to blame her because she's disrespectful, she's rude. Now all of a sudden you want a white girl now. I've seen this. You will switch races. Look at who you're choosing. Some of you dudes are dealing with women who don't even deserve to be in your life at all. They shouldn't even be there at all. They shouldn't even be able to talk to you. They shouldn't even be able to communicate nothing with you. Seriously. Why are some of them even there? That's the problem that we don't want to talk about. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment pin at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.